Parlez-vous français? Nein, nein, ich spreche die Deutsch. What? What? What did you just say? I asked you, do you speak French? And I said, no, I don't speak German. That doesn't even make any sense. Alright, let me get this straight. I asked, do you speak French? And you said, no, I don't speak German? Well, I don't speak French. Well, I don't speak German. I didn't understand you. Did you even learn French at all? Yeah. When? In 8th grade. Oh. We did this thing where in 8th grade, each marking period you would learn a different language. The first language I learned was French. I don't remember anything. I do, however, remember where I sat. Second marking period, I learned Spanish, which the only thing I really can remember is how to count to 10. Third marking period, I learned German. I don't remember anything from that either. But then after that, we did world cultures. I don't speak German. Wait, you don't speak German. But I thought you spoke German. I know German. There's a difference. You know German. There's a difference? Hi. I want to talk to you about Eclipse. Not an eclipse. Twilight Saga movie Eclipse. Now I know that has nothing to do about the previous conversation, but I've seen it twice already. First at midnight on the day it opened, and then the actual day it opened, which was June 30th. Now, my friend who I saw it at midnight with says that it's the best so far. The best one out of all three of the Twilight movies that are out. I'd have to agree with her. Now, I do like New Moon a lot because there's a lot of Jacob, and I'm Team Jacob if you haven't noticed. But there's just something about Eclipse that I really like. I don't know if it's the action that we haven't really been able to see in the last two movies. Come on, a fight between Edward and James in Twilight isn't that spectacular, and there wasn't even a fight in New Moon. Well, technically there wasn't in the book, but in the movie there was, and it really wasn't that great. But in Eclipse, there's the battle between the newborn vampires created by Victoria against the Cullens and the Lapush wolves. Gotta love the wolf pack. There's also some romance and a love triangle. Bella's starting to have some second thoughts about whether or not she actually loves Jacob, which she totally does, and they should totally be together, but then it wouldn't be a story. Well, there would be a story, but it wouldn't be the story, and honestly, I don't like Edward very much. She's kind of controlling and doesn't let her see her friends, who Jacob is one of them, until halfway through the book. And then, the climax, now what I think the climax of the movie is, not the battle, or the end of the battle, the high point of the battle between Edward, Seth, who's a wolf, Victoria and Riley, a newborn. No, those aren't the climax of the movie. The climax of the movie is the kiss between Bella and Jacob. I melted. I swooned. I wish it was me. It was just that much better than the kisses between her and Edward. They're just weird. It's just, no, I just don't like it. And Jacob's got a point. He's living and breathing, he's got a pulse, he's got a heartbeat, he's warm. He's not just warm, he's hot. And I'll have to say, one of my favorite quotes from the entire movie is when Jacob says, "You have to admit, I'm hotter than you," to Edward. Best line ever. A sparkly vampire is just a declawed cat.